edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High in the air out to center field.
Number 22.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. No one on with one down, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he fouls this one off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Grounded to third. Machado is there. On to first, and there were two down. Next, it'll be Matt Chapman. First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The second baseman.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Lifted in the air to center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in is Kyle Lewis. First touch for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped him up. Andres over to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. And the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick. keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Mitch Moreland stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball well outside.
1-1.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Lewis waits on it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Machado. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pinder is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. And stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Called strike 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And he fouls this one off. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And now a pitch on the way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, Tommy.
In now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2-0 now.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in next, Ramon Laureano. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Lifted down the line in left. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Popped him up.
Mark Canha.
And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Taken in by Machado on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Full count still. This is foul right side. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. 1 out, runner at first, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer?
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Andrus. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. And that brings up Chad Pinder. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch on its way. Mitch Moreland comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Will Myers.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. And now in the box, Ramon Laureano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 the count. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. First offering. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Jake Cronenworth. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Now the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr., who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha, a little bouncer. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Matt Chapman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Lewis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Ready now is Kyle Lewis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Laureano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next to hit, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So here's the Padres DH. Will Myers, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lewis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, here is Sean Murphy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the night. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And here's the ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Kenna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that brings up Trent Grisham. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. That'll bring up Austin Nola. First offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. That evens it up, 1-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. So now here is Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lewis back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jordan Weems enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Jake Cronenworth. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit hard to short. There's 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he chases. We are into extra innings, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha, and he fouls this one off.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air into shallow left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Here's the first pitch. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate now is Matt Olson, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead and run at third, 2 men out.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Big spot here, and it'll be Manny Machado. A winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. A leap, and what a catch! Chance to walk it off, and now here is Eric Hosmer. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Bouncer to the left side. There is Andrus. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Stepping up is Chad Pinder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. To the right side and through, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Standing in now, Mitch Moreland, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But it's offline. He scores. They've broken through to take the lead. Next, it'll be Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Trevor Rosenthal. So now into the box is Tommy Pham. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
A 1 pitch on its way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The next 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now for San Diego. Jake Cade will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. San Diego down to their final strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Oakland win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Jordan Williams is credited with the win. Yu Darvish worked all the way into extras, but still gets charged with the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. That brings up Alec Bohm, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. And now here is JT Realmuto. First pitch on the way.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
In the air, down the line and left. Pham will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So now here is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. This is lifted out to left. McCutchen is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Next to dig in, Kyle Lewis, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is into the box. Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. Lewis waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, set to lead off the home half of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Wheeler has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
One out, base is empty, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Count even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is taken in for the second out. So here's Will Myers.
The designated hitter, Will Myers.
First delivery to him. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
Fouled off. Myers is off at first with 2 away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jean Segura. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit. Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider laid off for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch of the AB now. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Fouled off. Line towards center field. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Now back, second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that one yanked just foul. Popped high in the air. Segura shading to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. First pitch on the way. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fouled away. Popped him up. Nola is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now it'll be Kyle Lewis. He bounced out last time up.
The right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Popped up. Hoskins into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Manny Machado now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First delivery to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is underneath this one. And that's out number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He popped out in his first trip. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Number 5.
Here's Will Myers. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the Phillies DH, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fouled off. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up Trent Grisham. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there. 2 gone. So stepping in is Austin Nova. He singled first time up. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alec Bohm. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. 1-0 the count. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And now the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Now into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Second baseman.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So the next to bat will be Kyle Lewis, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Myers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and one to count. And he fouls this one off. Got him on the good slider there. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Cronenworth retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. Next up is Didi Gregorius. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius is the second out in the seventh inning. 2-0 now. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ranger Suarez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 55.
So here is Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
For the Padres.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next to stand in is Austin Nova. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a pitch on the way, and it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next up, Jake Cronenworth. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. No hits to this point. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Down the left field line and hard hit. Pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The right fielder, Kyle.
And now Kyle Lewis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
And they swipe the tag on him in the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Hazley. Tim Hill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled off. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Roman Quinn. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Go to first. Brendan Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now Kyle Lewis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in next, Manny Machado. Singled home run in his last time up. From the stretch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Kinsler, a 36-year-old veteran. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and a four-seamer. Too high. And it's 3-0. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. The 3-0 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Up next, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And an off-speed pitch swung. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted down the line in left.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up onto first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. San Diego rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dinelson Lamet pitches well enough to get the W.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.